Premier Sport Fan Center, your favorite channel for your watch-along shows and your transfer update and a lot of updates in the world of sport right there. Tonight we are here for the watch-along show of the game between Liverpool at the Anfield against Chelsea. Familiar foes in the Premier League. The last, I think, seven encounter of this fixture has ended in a stalemate, in a draw right there. Will this one also end in a draw? Chelsea with a big chance. But hey, Allison came out to the rescue right there. My name is Afolayan Adeyemi. I'll be your host for today. I'm not alone. I'm here with my usual suspect. From my far left, Shegun.
Well, good evening, yeah, Mike. Good evening, Solomon. Good evening, football lovers. Another beautiful game, Chelsea against Liverpool tonight, and this is the return leg in the EPL fixture. We saw the first game of the season between Chelsea and Liverpool. That ended 1-1. And surprisingly, when you look at Chelsea this season against big teams that plays highline football, they've actually performed brilliantly against them. So this might just be one of those games where we see Chelsea come out and perform, maximum with maximum brilliance. So let's just say it's of 90 minutes of football. But my biggest surprise is the manager, starting without the striker tonight. Though it might be arguable or might be understandable that Broya is
transfer target.
Is a transfer target for either of Fulham or Wolverhampton. So probably that's why he's not risking him tonight, because we saw what happened with Kukureya when the Manchester United owned Apple. Probably that's why he's not using because he's not using Broya tonight. But good news that Kuku is also back on the bench. So let's see what happens in this game. If he'll be getting minutes, I just hope he won't be going out of this game injured. So let's to be another interesting game of football.
Yeah, it really promised to be an interesting game right there. And I also have Solomon Egbene, the gaffer.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. Good evening, viewers. Another beautiful day to talk about the EPL, the English Premier League, and this is one of the big matches, big names in the English football, and a lot of expectation in this matches. Given the fact that these teams, anytime they meet, they draw, and 4 times consecutively has been goalless draw, but penalty separated. Yeah, in the previous one before this one, we had 4 consecutive goalless draw, but it was separated by a penalty, and Liverpool took the day. So we're expecting somebody to win in this encounter after a very long time. The possibility is certain because the forms are differ. Both teams have improved since then they met the first time. There's a lot of new signing that didn't feature. Or some of them are just coming in. They have not yet clicked into the team, but now we can see them. They are in part of the team.
Right there. Allison in goal. Conor Bradley, Ibrahima Konate, Virgil van Dijk, Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez playing on the left back today. And Dominic Zoboslai and Alexis McAllister and Curtis Jones, leaving Diogo Jota, Luis Diaz, and Darwin Núñez up front. And that's a long ball forward to Darwin Núñez with a big chance. He tries to hide Petrovic right there. But Petrovic was there to the rescue, and he got that one easy. 6 minutes of that encounter, still Liverpool nil, Chelsea nil so far. And Shegun, the 4-3-3 game pressing, and Liverpool. It seems like a bromax that has been for years and has been working for them.
Well, it has really been working for them, and that's what you continue using the formation that works for you. When you look
and that is Sterling approaching the box right there, cuts into the box, setting down for his teammate. And oh my goodness! And the referee says no, it's not a penalty because Conor Gallagher went down.
Out of fault of Gallagher there, I don't really think there's any need for that second touch. After that ball came into his box, he should have gone with that shot almost immediately. Not you coming into that body there. That was a soft foul there. I don't really think that should be a penalty. That was a soft one from Gallagher there. He actually committed himself into Van Dijk, but I don't really think that would be a penalty. The referee rightly gave that out as not being given that as a
And
penalty.
Gomez crossed that one into the box. But that was a good clearance by the Chelsea defender, Thiago Silva, right there. You can see
it was a soft touch. So
there's a soft touch.
It was a soft touch. There's no reason for Gallagher to go down. That shot coming in, or that pass coming in to him straight right away. Yeah. He should be taking that pass, and that is why you miss players like what's it called, Eden Hazard and the likes of Frank Lampard for Chelsea. Because once those balls are coming out, once those square plays are coming out, you take the shots immediately. And this is one of the reasons why we are yet to see Gallagher with a goal for Chelsea this season. Yeah. He needs to be clinical. He needs to make up his mind whenever this kind of opportunity presents itself for him. Because these are the kind of chances you see against teams like Liverpool. You don't really see this type of chances, come often in a game like this. Once you're getting this chance, just hit it at the goalpost immediately. That was a great chance for Chelsea to go one up against the Liverpool side. And earlier on, we saw Darwin Núñez with a chance for Liverpool. And that is what you get from this Liverpool team. Darwin Núñez is in the form of his life this season. 10 goals and 10 assists across all competitions for Liverpool this season. Yeah. It's actually a prolific one for him. For a striker who didn't really got onto his mark last season. And this season, he has been one of the reasons why Liverpool...
But this season, he has also been wasteful.
Yeah, he has been wasteful because, but there's one thing I loved about Timo Werner when he was at Chelsea. He's wasteful, but that presence at the front, when you disturb up front and show your presence as a striker up front, is what really matters most in some games. And that is what Darwin Núñez brings into this game for Liverpool. He's always a suspect to get a goal for the Liverpool team.
So he's always a suspect right there. And that's a pass that finds the same Darwin Núñez. Plays it one time. That was a beautiful save from Petrovic. Or was there too much weight on that shot? Let's see a replay. And, oh my goodness.
And the way he finds position in the back of Chelsea line, I think the Chelsea back
it went way off
Chelsea back four, they have a lot of work to do there. That was a close one. That was a close one. It already beats Petrovic.
Yeah,
there was a deflection on that ball. That ball deflected on air. And yes, it was Petrovic who saved that away. Because that looks exactly like it was.
But I don't think Petrovic had a touch on that. I think that was a wrong decision. Call for a corner kick. And Szoboszlai raised his hands and played this one into the box. And it was headed out by Badashir. The follow-up shot has been blocked by that Chelsea player right there. And it's Chelsea trying to counter with that ball. And Liverpool player right there got it back. And that was a foul by Enzo Fernandez on that Liverpool player. And it's Liverpool that will be having that free kick, the foul on Bradley right there. And Liverpool start that one very fast. But that shield, and that's a foul. I think that was a foul on Ben Chilwell, the captain for the day. So Chelsea started with a 4-2-3-1 formation. It's Jorge Petrovic in goal. Then Chilwell left back, Badashir, Thiago Silva, Alex Disasi playing as a right back today. And Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo playing the pivot role. Raheem Sterling, Conor Gallagher, Noni Madueke playing behind Cole Palmer, who is playing a first night today in this encounter. Now, Solomon, looking at this setup by Chelsea, 4-2-3-1 formation, diamond formation, against the gang pressing. What approach do you think Chelsea should be taking with this kind of setup?
Sometimes I begin to wonder what Pochettino want to achieve with this always playing Palmer as a first line. Yeah, we saw it in one of those matches. That's the first leg against Middlesbrough. It didn't work out so fine for him, but he still persists. He still want to use it. Probably there is something about this formation. But let's see how long it take for this kind of formation to start yielding results for Chelsea. Or probably who knows who is going to bring in. I don't know whether Jackson is back fully.
No, Jackson is not back. They have to go to
using Cole Palmer up front has to be with him having just one senior striker at his disposal. Away from Broya, I think the only striker on the bench has to be David Washington, who is still very young.
David Washington,
and is not really an in striker for that matter.
And that's Liverpool going on the counter right there. That's Szoboszlai with the ball. Tries to find the run of Luis Diaz. He got it cut into the box and placed that one, but it was blocked successfully by Moises Caicedo right there, the Colombian international, doing the dirty job right there. And he had to and look
There was
at
no
it.
need for that yellow card. That wasn't a foul there. I don't really think that was a dirty work done there by Caicedo to actually um bring out this yellow card. And I think Disasi needs to do a lot of work on the right wing. And that's one of the reasons why I don't really fancy having. There was no need for a yellow
That
card
was
there.
not a
That
yellow
was a
card.
clean.
That was
It
not
That
a
was
was
yellow
the
card.
reaction.
yeah,
That
he
was
has
not
to
a-
react.
It was the reaction
That was a
that gave
clean.
it to him.
That was a clean
Clean
interception
tackle,
of the
yeah.
ball. That was a good interception from Caicedo there. So I don't really think that was a foul against Caicedo.
But you know
Probably
the rule of
center
football,
referee
he
needs
needs
to
to always keep his head.
And we are back to
He needs to.
the English Premier League.
And you know
Officiating.
the officiating, he
Yeah.
just keep complaining. And it's free kick to Liverpool, 12 minutes of that encounter, and they place that one into the box. Can someone get an header to it? But the looping header by Diogo Jota went straight for a goal kick. And Moses Caicedo getting a yellow card at the early embers of this game.
Yeah, it really promises to be a big night or a long night for Chelsea tonight. Looking at Moises Caicedo, a player you expect to do the death work for Chelsea, getting a yellow card in the 10th minute shows how much intensity this game is and how much of Chelsea have been losing it in the midfield. I think one big problem that we're having tonight is the Sassy against Luis Diaz right there on the right wing for Chelsea. It's really going to be a lot of problem for them there, and that is where I think Caicedo might just be getting his match in order if he's lucky not to get that, because you have to just come up on that wing to assist the Sassy out, and that is one of the reasons why I don't really like having fullbacks as centre backs as the fullbacks. You have to be tactical on that wing. You have to time your run. You have to know when to move forward and when to come back for the defend. And that has been one of these things that the Chelsea centre backs who are playing as fullbacks has really been suffering this season. Malo Gusto is back on the bench. Probably early on in the second half, we'll be seeing him come into this game to play as that fullback position for Chelsea. Steven Chua playing as the left back. We've not really had problem with him there.
My goodness, and he just sent a loose ball out like that. And that's a good shot, but they didn't go onside.
This is one of the reasons why you see Nunes having the highest number of misses in the EPL. Because, at the turn, he's always ready to take a shot. He's not the kind of player that...
No, when you talk about misses, I'm talking about big chance. This is not a big chance. When you talk about big chance misses, he has had some quite disappointing finish this season so far too. So, it's goal kick to Chelsea. 40th minute of that encounter, Petrovic with the ball right now. And what will he do with the ball right there? And what's happening? And he gives it to Thiago Silva, who finds Disasi. And Chelsea trying to play from the back. Don't you think this can actually
there's
be...
a lot of problem. You can see how deep Kopama has come into the midfield for Chelsea. This is a player you're expecting to play as the first line for Chelsea. That means up front, apps right now. Let's just see what Pochettino has in stock for this game.
And Chelsea has been dispossessed
right there. The empty in this game. It has been Liverpool dominating in the midfield against Chelsea, and that's
a cross into the box.
In this game.
And Thiago Silva came to the rescue right there. Kopama, who finds Nani Madueke, who takes a touch and drops it for Kopama again. Kopama moves with the ball, and that was a good tackle right there. And it's Liverpool back in possession of the ball. Nunes with that shot, but it was blocked by that shield right there. Luis Diaz still with the ball, who takes on Disasi. What can he do? He tries to cut back, finds and Gomez right there, who crossed the ball into the box, but was headed out by that shield. And Thiago Silva headed out the ball right there.
All the time there, he should be controlling that, not clearing it out with that header. The pressure is so much on Chelsea. Chelsea are really losing the battle in the midfield. Yeah. You have to look at the players in the midfield. How are you being overrun earlier on in this game? And if you followed Liverpool this season, you know that's what Liverpool does against the big teams. We saw Liverpool against against Manchester United. We saw Liverpool against even Manchester City and Arsenal.
Yeah.
That is how they try to dominate the whole midfield for 90 minutes. And you look at their recovery rate is top notch. Talking about Liverpool
yeah.
Under 3 seconds to 5 seconds, they are back with the ball at their feet, which shows why they actually dominated Chelsea everywhere on the pitch. And for Chelsea to actually, come back into this game and not just relent and play defensively against Liverpool, if they are sure they want to get something out of this game.
If they are sure they want to get something out of this game, they really need to start playing the game. Actually, Luis Diaz with the ball right there. And he's still with the ball. Facing him is Nani Madueke, and it's Liverpool trying to call out the Chelsea players to see if they can find a way to penetrate into the defense of Chelsea right there. It's Virgil van Dijk who finds Szoboszlai, who turns onto his right hand, who finds Gomez finds McAllister, who finds that central back, Konate right there. Konate finds Szoboszlai, but he gets it back to McAllister. But Liverpool still with the ball, passing around, and it's Luis Diaz right now running down the wings and he crossed the ball into the box. And that was headed out by that Chelsea player right there. And the follow-up rebound, Gomez had fouled Palmer right there. And looking at the way it is right now, with the way Liverpool is dominating, Solomon, do you see Chelsea coming up with a way out, at least to actually, yes, it is Anfield, will be difficult to dominate, but there are some teams that has done well in this Anfield, teams like Man City. Is there a way out for Chelsea in this Anfield?
Of course, if they get their tactics right, there will be a way out for Chelsea. But what I've seen in the past 17 minutes is that the Liverpool side want to play high line, and the Chelsea are ready to play low blocks. You understand what I'm saying? That even if they get the opportunity to go out of it, they still want to pass to their goalkeeper. And to me, it's a dangerous style of playing. You understand? Because playing down your own half, you can get a penalty. And mostly when Diaz come from the left wing, the third attacker there that's always backing him. He was supposed to keep him out of the.
And that's a long pass that finds Darwin Núñez, plays it once.
Oh,
And Petrovic with that good save. That was a strong left hand by Jorge Petrovic. And look at that pass.
Well,
Chelsea should be careful.
They will have Núñez to be a handful striker against them today. Look at how he's coming out of the centre backs and finding it easy to beat out the Chelsea centre backs.
And that was a
both
beautiful
Bernardo, and and Thiago Silva. There's a problem. There's a problem with you starting Bernardo and Thiago Silva together in the centre back. You look at Thiago Silva, you know he's aging at the age of 39. He's not having that energy to always run front and back. Yeah. You have Bernardo again, who is not one of the best runners amongst some defenders.
Yeah, and so that really cross comes into the box. And that was really defended well by Chelsea.
Look at that.
And Sterling trying to run with the ball right there. Shouldn't even be clearing that
PS5.
one.
This is football. You have to be tactical about it. My bet to differ with what the gaffer said that Chelsea were playing low block line today. Chelsea are not playing low blocks. They are trying to get into the game. It's not like they are playing defensive game against Liverpool. They've tried to come out against Liverpool, but the midfield battle is not really showing the kind of formation Chelsea is playing. It's not like they are playing low block against Liverpool tonight. They are coming all out against Liverpool, but they've not been able to put their mark in this game. The midfield battle has really been nothing to write home about. I really think Gallagher needs to fall back to assist the two pivot players in that midfield for Chelsea tonight. And there's a need for a striker in this game. Cole Palmer is being washed by those two big men, Van Dijk and Konate. Even the biggest of strikers this season, they actually bully them. Talk less of a Cole Palmer up front against these two duo. And you look at when Liverpool are coming out, even Van Dijk and Konate are playing outside of Liverpool half. That shows that there is no presence of a striker in this Chelsea team, which they really need if they really want to put their mark into this game.
Twice Chelsea tried going out. Twice they almost scored Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? The first time was one. This guy had a very short when they gave him.
And that's Szoboszlai. Núñez crossing to the box. And that was headed out by that Chelsea player. McAllister still with that chance right there. Played that shot, but it was deflected off. And on the other screen right there, Man City just made it 3. So it's Man City 3, Burnley nil at this point in time. It's beginning to look like Man City is ready to take this league again.
Well, Liverpool are still leading. Liverpool are still top in the table, so we can't really say Manchester City are taking the league. But it's about the battle. It's about who is going to flop. We saw Manchester City exactly this way last season also. When Arsenal were topping the table, and you thought Arsenal were going to win.
And that corner was played into the box, but was punched out by Petrovic right there. And still Liverpool in possession of the ball. Looking at this game, and that cross comes into the box, and that was headed wide by Luis Diaz. A surprising ball header right there. He's not really that good with his head. Luis Diaz head. Look at that header.
He's not the tallest
He's
of
not
players.
even.
He's not the tallest of players.
He's a short
But
player.
if
Yeah.
Diego
But he can
Diego
lift.
Jota is not that tall,
Yeah.
but he can use his head
And
very well.
Chelsea are in for it today. With all this attack, they have to come up with a brilliant style because with what is happening here, it's looking honestly dangerous.
There was
There was no way Gallagher could take a one-touch there.
See, after our first touch, he has the chance of taking the next one, not you trying to walk.
See,
your way
what
through
you
the
saw
defense.
there, that was tactical defending from Van Dijk because he threw his lap in a way so that you won't think he really stretched it out to limit the movement
Look
of
at it.
Gallagher.
The passes are so wrong in the midfield.
And that's a long pass forward that finds Luis Diaz who crossed the ball. But hey, Enzo Fernandez was there to the rescue. Who finds Sterling? Sterling finds Gallagher. Gallagher finds Enzo right there. Who finds Chilwell right there? Chilwell straight to Badashil. Badashil finds Thiago Silva. They find one aging graciously. Badashil with his swift 1-2 with Thiago Silva. And Enzo with that good turn right there. And finds Conor Gallagher who tries to attack with the ball. Who finds Chilwell. Chilwell gives Gallagher one touch to get a 1-2, and he finds Moises Caicedo, who switches to the right-hand side of the midfield, and it's the Sassy who finds Thiago Silva back, finds Badashil right there, Badashil to Moises Caicedo, who take a one touch to Chilwell, and just got dispossessed right there, right-hand side of the wing, leaving Liverpool to attack. That pass finds Diego Jota right there, who tries to go in to the.
And that's the first goal.
And
Look
he
at
walked through
look
that
how
two
he walked
defenders,
through the defense.
and he
Look
got
at
that
it.
goal.
It's a well-deserved goal for Liverpool. This goal has been calling right from the first 10 minutes of this game. As a well-deserved goal for them. Look at how they walked it. Look at how they strolled through the Chelsea centre backs. It's showing that there's a big problem with
And
the
it's
midfield and
another
the defense.
testament of Ben Chilwell losing the ball in dangerous areas. Ben Chilwell again losing the ball in a dangerous area. Look at that replay. Look at where he lost the ball right there. Unnecessary. That pass finds Diego Jota and he walked through the two defenders.
Look at that.
What is that?
The two centre backs, what were they looking? What were they watching there? For what's it called? For Diego Jota to walk through it. Look at that. Just walk through between Disasi and Thiago Silva there. I don't really know why it was.
And I think there should be VAR check.
No, there's no handball there. It was a chest, so I don't really think that should be an handball.
So let's.
I was saying that twice Chelsea tried going out. Twice they had opportunity to attack Chelsea. Now this is the third time they're trying to go out, and they got the goal against Chelsea. So it's like they actually want them to go that out so that they can hit them and they've gotten the result. But I don't see any handball there.
So Liverpool leading this one 1-0 at the Anfield right there. The goal scored by Diogo Jota, and that was terrible defending by Chelsea. So the goal stands, and I think what's the referee doing right there? VR is checking. VR is checking.
Was somebody in nobody was in offside position.
It was not the one who touched the ball.
So I don't really think if they will be checking something, I think it should be possibly handball. But I don't really think that was an handball.
Yeah, checking possible handball right there.
If they are checking anything, it will be handball, not offside.
I think that goal stands. I think the goal is going to stand.
Let's see what the VAR said. Oh, the goal stands. So it's Liverpool leading 1-0. Yeah, look at too many turnovers in this game, really. Too many loose balls. And Liverpool will pounce.
It's a long time. It's a long night for Chelsea, no doubt. It's a long night. So I think just fast really need to start having the belief of them losing. Because when you look at it again, going forward, if the midfield is even dead or on arrival in this game, you look at the wings for Chelsea. Raheem Sterling and what's it called and Noni Madueke have been finding it hard to even get onto the ball in this first half, which really shows that there's really big problem for Chelsea on every department on this pitch. And they really need to get their wingers into this game if they know they want to get something out of this game. It's really an embarrassing performance of Chelsea in this first 25 minutes of this game.
Yeah, really embarrassing right there. Petrovic take a long ball so forward right there, but Konate was having none of that. got possession back, sent it back to Virgil van Dijk. And Liverpool currently is missing Mohamed Salah, who is out injured. And I think he will be out for up to a month or maybe 3 weeks' time. He should be back. That's Liverpool going on the attack right there again. But hey, that player Bradley was dispossessed right there, but it's still possession in favor of Liverpool. But Chelsea won that possession back. And the referee says Jota infringed that Chelsea player. That is going to be a free kick to Chelsea in that 27th minute of that encounter. So Chelsea starts the play. Badashil, who finds Enzo Fernandez, and Enzo Fernandez finds Thiago Silva right there. Thiago Silva sends it forward for Nani Madueke
What
to
was he
chase.
doing? What was he doing? What's with all this time?
And that was a terrible,
That was a terrible ball control.
terrible.
No, it's not ball control. It's not ball control. I don't know what. I don't know what the decision. What decision was he making there? That was the decision from Nani Madueke.
I think that's indecision right there. And that was a terrible one. And so, Liverpool back in possession of the ball, 28 minutes of that encounter. It promises to be an exciting and a long night of football. That long ball was sent forward again for Badashil to chase, but the drop header finds a Liverpool player, but was easily intercepted back by Chelsea. That's not the Madueke moving into the lines. Turns right there and finds Disasi. Disasi finds Kopama. Kopama returns it back to Disasi. Disasi finds Thiago Silva right there, straight to Badashil. Badashil finds Sterling, who tries to run with the ball and tries to drop it. He drops it for Enzo. Enzo tries to pass the ball to find Kopama, but that pass was blocked, and that was a clearance by the Liverpool player. And Moises Caicedo finds Disasi right there, and Noni Madueke tries to drop that pass off for Kopama, but was deflected off for a throw-in to Chelsea. At this point in time, you can see Pochettino looking at the game, but I don't know why he chose to start with an off night today of all days, Digafa.
Yeah. That is his style. And of all days, this is not the day to start with that guy. You know, because if you look at it, the forward looks so empty. With what he has, with what he put in place, there's no bite. There's no. It's just for the only thing that the Chelsea are doing here is for Sterling to run from the right wing and dash the ball out to the Liverpool side. Then the other guy from the other wing to repeat it, doing the same thing. So it's not working out at all.
So it's free kick to Chelsea, 29th minute of that encounter. If this was AFCON, at the 30th minute, there would have been cooling break. But there's nothing to cool down right there because the weather is cool already. So Badashil back in possession finds Ben Chilwell, who lost possession that led to that goal right there. So Thiago Silva with the ball, who finds Noni Madueke, who gives it to Kopama with a swift 1-2 to Noni back. And Thiago Silva straight to Badashil, who finds Moises Caicedo, who finds Enzo Fernandez. But it was easily dispossessed. Another turnover right there. Yeah, another turnover right there. Too many turnovers.
Too many loose ball from Chelsea in the midfield, and you can see how much Liverpool are not even giving them the room to hold on to that ball for long in the midfield. And even Chelsea themselves are having the problem of being able to sting out those passes amongst themselves. They are just losing a lot of balls in this game. This is not what you expect from Chelsea. But, you know, this is just the way the whole season has really been for Chelsea. And that is why they are currently finding themselves in the 10th position. They really need to grow into this game if they want to get anything in this game. The midfield is flat, so dead. There's no player in that midfield that can hold on to the ball. Even Caicedo is being forced into making, being forced into making turnovers in the midfield. This is not what you expected from Chelsea. Total dominance from Liverpool from back to front in this game.
Total dominance right there in the first half. That explains why Liverpool is currently 1-0 up. An avoidable goal that Chelsea conceded. And that's the hallmark of the Chelsea season so far. And it's Konate with the ball, who sends it long one to Luis Diaz, who takes that one down. Disasi giving him a lot of space to run at him. And Luis Diaz drops it for and that's a run. And Jones plays that one, but that was a beautiful save by Petrovic. And the follow-up attempt went way off target, and it's going to be a goal kick. And look at that beautiful save right there.
That was a good one from Jones there, and that was a good save from Petrovic there because that was destined for the
Back of the
back
net.
sorry, the back
Side
of
net.
your side net of that goal post, and that was almost going to the back of the net. But good save there from Petrovic for Chelsea to keep this game respectable at 1-0.
Yeah, that was a good save right there. And Petrovic right there, giving a good account of himself, deputizing very well for the injured Roberto Sanchez. That's a long free kick played forward right there. Chelsea currently dispossessed and Luis Diaz back with the ball. And looking at the way it is, Chelsea tries to hold the ball, they are dispossessed.
They are not even holding on to the ball. That's the problem. They are not holding
Chelsea
on to the
plays
ball.
forward, long clearance, they are dispossessed.
Defending is the issue for Chelsea. Staying in the midfield is a problem for them. And to think that we're even playing with a 5-man in the midfield and we are finding it hard, to even battle with Liverpool 3-man in that midfield shows how much of a big problem we have in this game. Like I just said about Chelsea, when the game starts, you know how Chelsea game is going to look like. And this might just be another run across the defense line. And wow,
And that
that should be a free
was
kick.
a
And a yellow
free
card
kick
to
and a yellow card to
Enzo
Enzo
Fernandez. The
Fernandez.
frustration is coming into these guys already.
And you see, when we talk about
And
this,
now your two pivot players are on
yellow card,
Casedo and Enzo Fernandez.
and that explains the pressure because there is no striker holding back this game.
Yeah, exactly. There's no striker holding back at front for Chelsea in this game. Because you look at it, it's a big eye-line Liverpool playing against Chelsea. Having almost all their players in Chelsea have shows how disappointing it has really been from the attacking part of the midfield to the strikers in this game for Chelsea. And when you look at how deep what's it called, how deep Kopama has been coming to hustle for the ball, it shows that there's little to zero presence up front for Chelsea in tonight's game.
Yeah, little to zero presence right there. Liverpool has a free kick at around 28 meters right there.
And this might just be a
Zoboslai,
second goal.
who is good at taking set piece right there. And Zoboslai stands before, I think it's 25 meters or thereabouts, but 25, 28 meters. Zoboslai right there, standing next to that one, plays that one, but hey, the wall came to the rescue and blocked that one off. He's Sterling with the ball right there, and Liverpool wins that one back, finds Darwin Nunes who runs into space, and they still Darwin Nunes with the ball who sets it back for Bradley. Bradley set it back for Konate. Konate finds Virgil van Dijk right there, and that short pass. Oh, but Konate got to that pass right there. And Sterling dispossessed McAllister right there. It's just trying to build up from the midfield. And it's been a tug of war for Chelsea to actually keep the ball for 5-10 seconds. And Kopama finds Sterling right there. And he controls that one. And set a pass to Chiwe right there, who runs into the box. The referee says, it's going to be a dive. That's not an offside. It's a dive and a yellow card for
Not Chelsea play on a yellow card in this game.
Yeah. Three Chelsea players already on a yellow card right there. Unnecessary dive right there.
That was a dive. That was a dive.
That's what
when you try attacking and it's not working, then you try on the other device, try the other devices and see if one of it is going to be picked up. But I think this is actually unnecessary from Ben Chilwell. After causing the first goal, now you are winning a yellow card unnecessarily in this game, which shows a lot of problem in this game. Three defensive-minded player for Chelsea now on a yellow card is really going to be a lot of problem in the second half because this is just 36 minutes and you're having three Chelsea players on a yellow card already. Liverpool are going to have fun tonight against Chelsea.
Yeah, Liverpool are already having that fun tonight against Chelsea. Three Chelsea players already on the yellow card right there. 36 minutes of this encounter, Liverpool leading 1-0 at the Anfield. A very difficult ground to go and play in. And you can join this conversation via our Facebook and our YouTube channel. You can let us know what you think. And we'll do well to reel it out right there as much as we can. Shegun right here says Chelsea with bad performance. Okay, Liverpool no be Chelsea mate. Chelsea is Liverpool wife. Oh, maybe he needs to check the head to head.
That's all that Ben Chilwell. They really need to talk to Ben Chilwell right now. Because
And Ben
going
Chilwell
down
right there.
unnecessarily, that's another dive.
No,
Trying
that's
to
not
show
another
himself.
dive. That's
But
a
it wasn't.
push.
It was given against him there. So really
Again.
yes, it was given against
But I
Ben
think
Chilwell.
that there was a push right there.
The
That
second
means
this one,
that blame should be going to the referee
Yeah.
because there was a clear push right there. Really, really clear
but
right
that
there.
first one was a dive.
And that's Sterling with the ball right there. And he finds Enzo in the midfield, who goes back to Badashil, who finds Disasi. And Disasi with the ball right there, who finds Noni Madueke, who tries to operate from the wings. And back to Disasi. Disasi finds Thiago Silva. The final one, aging graciously right there, finds Badashil. Badashil to Moises Caicedo, who finds Ben Chilwell. Ben Chilwell trying to run into the space right there, who finds Sterling right there, who comes back, tries to take on two players and lose possession right there. And it's Liverpool who has a throw-in right there, 37th minute of this encounter. Looking at the way the game is going, it doesn't look like a game that Chelsea will possess any threat.
Well, it's looking like a game that Chelsea will even get a goal already because if we are going to judge by this first half, and you look at it, still 0 shots on target from Chelsea, even in the 37th minute. This is not how you expect Chelsea to come into a big game like this game against Liverpool. This is not how you expect Chelsea to mount pressure against the big boys or try to finish in the top half of the table. Don't forget they still have a final against this Liverpool to come in the Carabao Cup. And this is more like a rehearsal to that game. And you are playing against Liverpool, dominating.
No, but you know that when Liverpool is playing at the Anfield, they are a different kind of animal altogether. So, and playing at a neutral ground, Wembley, and at that time, more players of Chelsea will be available for selection. Okay. So, I think there might be some changes.
What was this from Noni?
And Noni trying to run into space,
look at
and Cole Palmer goes down right there, but the referee says play on. That tackle right there is not enough, and that's a throw-in to Liverpool again. And you see, I don't know if Pochettino is using his eyes to see how Cole Palmer is struggling in that first.
He has always struggled. He has always been struggling whenever he plays as the first night for Chelsea. We've not really seen any good performance of Cole Palmer when he's playing as the first night. So I don't really know why or what
That's a good chance
really
for Liverpool, and it's 2-0. Bradley scoring the second goal of the game.
We are in for a long night.
Yeah, it's really, really a long night right there. Look at that build-up play.
Well deserved goal. Both goals are deserved goals from Liverpool because you look at how much they've dominated Chelsea in this game. And just like we just say on the program, when you dominate and you score, that is what really matters in a game of football. Yeah. That is what Liverpool have made sure they've done in this game. Really, really disappointing from Chelsea. They've not come out into this game against Liverpool. I'm very sure the players themselves are so disappointed. What's it called? The manager, Jurgen Klopp, already studied this Chelsea. Get them when they are coming all out to attack against you. Hit them on the counter. And you have to look at the wing, which has really been open tonight. It has been Ben Chilwell. And looking at the player who is just coming back from injury, this is a high-tempo game. I don't really expect him to start. Bringing him into this game against Liverpool. How many starts have they had since coming back from injury? It was a long layoff. He's still match rusty. Go back to that game against Middlesbrough. You'll see how much rusty he was in that game. How much during that game his position was open for Middlesbrough to take advantage of. They were just lucky to win that game 6-1. Yeah. But back we are here now. You're starting Ben Chilwell against a fast-paced Liverpool. It's not really going to work.
And VAR is checking possible foul. I think that's a foul.
Yeah, I think that's a foul.
That's a foul against Ben Chilwell right there. So that way, that can make that goal not stand. So let's see. But officiating in England, you don't know what to. Sometimes you see the clear decision and
but seriously, you have to ask yourself the question: where was Ben Chilwell in all this?
It was Ben Chilwell that was fouled. It was Ben Chilwell that was pushed right there, and I think that
should be cancelled. That should be cancelled. Wow, it's not.
Let's see what the referee will say right there. So many surprises with the decision in the Premier League.
I really miss the EPL with all this, all these controversies and stance.
And the goal stance right there.
Wow,
it's EPL. It's just very funny.
Look at how much turnovers in the midfield. You can't even hold on to the ball for 2 seconds. It's really a big problem.
And to be candid, the officiating doesn't look in favor of Chelsea tonight.
Well, it's not like the referee has been biased, or it's just Chelsea not being able to come into this game and control their own part of the game. So I don't really think it's been it's Liverpool trying the referee being biased against Chelsea. If I'm not mistaken, this is Anthony Taylor managing this game.
Yeah.
To
Looking
me,
at it, that second goal, that was a clear foul leading to that.
That's why I was saying to me,
Why did that goal stand?
No, to me, my own opinion, the referee has not been fair to Chelsea. If you look at the midfield, there are a lot of tussle that he will get the Chelsea player down, but the referee will not blow. You are allowed to continue. To me, that second goal is not supposed to be counted as a goal because the man that was supposed to mark the scorer was pushed down, but the referee he checked the VR, but he still gives the goal. So I don't know why.
It might be a soft touch. I'm very sure VR will.
I don't think that's a soft touch. There's nothing soft about that touch.
To me, that is a foul. That goal was not supposed to be given.
Honestly, officiating in England is really, really questionable. They need to come and learn from AFCON. I think that's just what I think. So it's game on in that encounter. Liverpool still leading 2-0 against Chelsea right there. That's a long pass forward to Ben Chilwell, but was easily intercepted by Konate. And tonight, it just looks like the Liverpool defense are just having it free,
Yeah,
having it light.
they're having fun. You know, they are enjoying themselves. They are currently on holiday against the Chelsea attackers who are finding it hard to create any reasonable chance in this game. 43 minutes into this game, Chelsea has yet to have a shot on target against Liverpool. This is not what you expect, but it's the game. It's what is happening, and you have to look at Liverpool and how they've dominated them fully against Chelsea. That is what you get from a team that knows what it takes to win the league, or what a team that has priorities that coming into the season that they want to win something. They'll still get more goals against this Chelsea. Because when you coming all out against Liverpool, it's really going to be a problem. You are looking at the team that has Jota, that has Darwin Núñez, that has what's it called Luis Diaz up front. These are players who are full of running. These are players who enjoy running against Chelsea. You are having a right back, a centre back player as a right back who can't really match Luis Diaz on the pace. You have a Ben Chilwell who's just coming back from injury who can't really match Diego Jota or Bradley on pace right there again. It's really going to be a lot of problem for Chelsea tonight.
Yeah, so it's game on in that encounter. Looking at the options that Pochettino had, it's understandable if he starts Ben Chilwell right there. So it's clearance from Thiago Silva there, because when you look at it, Cowell is injured, Kukaraya is out injured. Then who else? With a fit Ben Chilwell, you play him like that, either with playing time or not. But I don't now understand why didn't they take the same risk on Malo Gusto, knowing that he needed a pacey player at that right hand wing to stop the attacking threat of Luis Diaz. That's a corner kick to Liverpool right there. And Zoboszlai stands next to it and plays that one into the box. And that's an header, but it was headed out by that Chelsea player right there. And Gomez finds Zoboszlai again. And Zoboszlai with the ball finds Bradley. Bradley finds Gomez with that long one, which finds Virgil van Dijk. But the referee says it's a penalty.
Wow. Like, seriously. Now it's going from bad to worse. It's going from bad to worse. It's going from bad to worse.
My goodness.
Wow. Let's take water.
Now it's gone from bad to worse for Chelsea. Liverpool have a penalty kick at this point in time in that encounter. Wow.
So let it not be what Liverpool did to Man U.
It's looking like that. So this game might just be going up to 5-0 to 6-0. Because when you are into the first half 3-0 and you're looking at Liverpool bench, the caliber of players Klopp can bring into this game. And those are the kind of games when it's up there for taking for you. You have to just take advantage of it. You get the number of goals, get as much as possible goals you might get. You have a Manchester City on your back. You are very sure of Manchester City that they'll be getting to 70 to 90 goals at the end of the season. So if you want to win the league, you also have to score as much as possible goals.
Yeah. So it's penalty to Liverpool at this point in time. 46 minutes of the 4 minutes additional time. given in this game. So, as Liverpool has this penalty, will they score this one? Let's see. Only time will tell right there. And we will see if Liverpool will convert this one from the penalty spot. Diogo Jota receiving treatment right there.
He
Badashi,
won the penalty there.
yeah,
It
he
was
won the
Jota who won the penalty
penalty.
for
It was
Liverpool.
Jota.
Well,
And
it's
Darwin
Darwin Nunes.
Nunes is the one who will be taking
This
that
should be a goal.
penalty. So let's see.
It's going to be a big shot into the back of the net.
Let's see. We saw Ashraf Hakimi take a big shot and he took it outside the post. So Darwin Nunes right there and plays that one.
Oh,
Hey!
and miss it.
I just said that that
missed it.
Ashraf Hakimi
Wow.
took it. And
Well, let's see if that's going to be a lifeline for Chelsea. But we're not just not to
and
take
that's
advantage of
Sterling to
things
counter right there. And no support cast.
like
Nobody to
this.
support.
True.
Chelsea lost possession again right there. That long ball forward for Luis
Look
Diaz
at
to
that. Look
chase.
at that.
And it's Chelsea back in possession right there. And Enzo finds Ben Chilwell. Ben Chilwell finds Sterling right there. Sterling with the ball, who cuts back. Ben Chilwell crossed the ball into the box, but his cross was blocked. And Enzo has a chance to shoot. And that was an easy save
It's not the very best
for Alisson.
I think
Yeah.
what's it called? Pochettino needs to go onto his bench, in the second half and take the risk with bringing what's it called Modric into this game early on in the second half, and you have to look at what's it called? You have to look at Noni Madueke. He has been almost absent in this game. Probably take Noni out and send them Ryan Sterling to the right side of it for Chelsea. Bring in Modric. Modric has a lot of pace in him, and when you look at the Chelsea attackers in this game, pace has really been what has eluded them in this first half. They really need to add a lot of pace on that attack so that they can have something against Liverpool.
You know, funnily, mostly wingers don't keep defenders at the defense. It's the presence of a goal puncher, a striker. And looking at it, Chelsea is not playing with any striker today. With the way it looks right there, should we say it is a game that Chelsea won't really fancy finding a way back into it?
I don't see any way coming back into this game. 2 goals down against Liverpool. Not everybody comes back against Liverpool when they are 2 goals down. Not even the Manchester City of this world. Not when Liverpool.
But there has been a game when Chelsea came back.
Not when Liverpool are even playing with this type of attack. I guess Liverpool this season or last season, I don't really think of this. Chelsea looks like a team that will get in 2 goals. When you look at the statistics, 45 minutes into this game, yet to have a shot on target. Liverpool are still looking like the next threat to even get a game in this game.
And don't you think that Poch should be thinking of introducing Nkuku right there?
Drop that.
Oh!
What was
Village
that?
people, village
What is this?
That's not village people. You had all the room. You had all the room of dropping that down. Let's just get back into the game.
And you know, some people keep talking about Gallagher that, yeah, he has that marking all those presence and all, but he's not contributing anything to the team going forward. Like scoring goals and producing that assist. So it's game on in that account. Last minute of additional time played already, and it seems the referee is adding extra to it, maybe because of that penalty weight. And the ball finds Thiago Silva, who finds Badashil. Badashil finds Ben Chilwell right there, and straight to Sterling. Sterling with the ball, and he gets dispossessed there again. Terrible sight B2B on Chelsea's performance today. So it's game on in that encounter. Liverpool leading 2-0 at the Anfield, expectedly so.
Yeah, expectedly. When you look at where Liverpool came into this game and how much they've grown into this encounter, right from the first minute, they've taken the game to Chelsea. So you have to just give it to them that they deserve to be these 2 goals up against Chelsea. They took their chance, they created the chance, and they took it. They've shut Chelsea out of this game. We've not really seen any meaningful chance from Chelsea. This is a Chelsea side that even having it worse today, not being able to hold on to the ball. So they've not created anything in the first half. So it's a deservedly 2-0 lead into the halftime for Liverpool.
So halftime in that game at the Anfield is Liverpool leading 2-0. Two goals scored by Diogo Jota and Bradley, who is deputizing for Trent Alexander-Arnold today. Which so far it doesn't look like Liverpool is missing any key player, and they are missing Arnold and Mo Salah.
Without the presence of those two, Liverpool has become even more dangerous. Looking at the previous matches, they getting all the needed goals, getting all the victories. If you look at their recent, performance, their head to head, you discover that Liverpool have been in good shape. They've been unbeaten in their last 8 matches. If you talk about, I think out of the 17 matches, they only lost one in all competitions. So they have actually picked form, and this season they've actually shown to be better than what we saw last season. So coming to beat Chelsea here, well, I expected Chelsea to bring a little fight to them, but it's not. The fight is not enough. It's not enough.
They didn't bring any fight into this game. They're running from the fights in the first half. So there was no fight from Chelsea in this account.
And a quick update: Tottenham currently leading
Wow.
Brentford right there, 3-2.
Coming from the right.
You know, Mape opens the scoring chart, and Udogie equalized. Johnson gave Tottenham the lead. Richarlison made it 3. But Ivan Toney drew one back at the 67th minute. And the game, currently at the 76th minute. And it seems like he's not going anywhere this January.
No, it's not going anywhere. He gave them his word that they were there for him when he was out with that that suspension due to betting addiction, gambling addiction. Sorry. So and they gave him their support. And it's not really easy when you have a player out for 8 months, 6 to 8 months. But he's back here with them, and they gave him all the support he needed. So it's just right for him to also give them that support during their own
Downtime.
Downtime. Looking at where Brentford are on the table right now, it's really a big problem for them. Swimming very close to the relegation zone, so they need Ivan Toney with all these goals. And it doesn't matter because at the end of the season, you'll still go for a big money.
And Man City also leading 3 goals to nil. Alvarez scoring 2 goals and Rodri making it 3 right there. But surprisingly, leading 3-0, Haaland has been brought
Yeah,
subbed
he's
on.
back, and we know we've missed him for like 2 to 3 months, and it's good to see him back. They're talking about the top goal scorer, current top goal scorer, and the top goal scorer at EPL for the EPL last season. It's really great to see him back for Manchester City, and the two big players who they had injured, what's it called, Kelvin De Bruyne and Erling Haaland, really back when Manchester City needed them the most. This is week 22. We still have about if I'm not mistaken, about 14 to 15 more weeks. No, that's what's it called? Week 22 right now. We have about 16 more weeks to go, and we know what Manchester City can do when you have them with all these their full players back. You have we've seen Kevin De Bruyne with an assist tonight, and who knows, Eden Haaland can still get a goal tonight on his coming back. So that is going to really motivate them to push on against Liverpool.
Yeah, it can motivate them to push on and push on very well. And realistically, when you look at this, who do you think is shaping up to take the league this season?
Well, I'll go with Liverpool because they are really playing it. They're taking it one game after the other. And you're looking at they are getting it right more than what's it called than Arsenal. When they are losing their biggest players, I'm talking about what's it called, Mo Salah and Trent Arnold. We know how important they are to Liverpool. They are not catapulting. They are not losing focus. They are not losing games, even without their biggest prospects. At a point, we had Shobolai was also out injured. We had the McAllister out injured, but Liverpool still keep on grinding the results. That is the difference between Liverpool and Manchester and Arsenal of last season. Arsenal just lost one or two of their big players, and the team catapulted last season, which really caused a lot of problem for them. But here you have a manager in Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp, who has won the EPL before. He has been on that phase of that pressure from Manchester City before. He knows how to take the pressure away from his player to himself in the media. He knows how to take the whole face of everybody away from Liverpool to himself. At a point during this season, when the season started, it took about 8 weeks before we just look at Liverpool. That what's this team? This team
since the beginning of the season, I was always like, Liverpool will come up ahead of Arsenal for me. After Man City being the favorite, I was thinking, because when you look at a club, you have to look at the manager, the experience. Klopp is more or less like a father figure to those guys. And when you look at the way he has come into the Liverpool setup and made his presence felt, the relationship with the fans and all, it's just a marriage that has been so sweet for the last 8 to 9 years. So,
I
talking
don't
now,
think this is even his last season. So the players are
yeah,
motivated
they
to
were
go all out for him.
motivated to go all out for him. And Solomon,
Mm.
looking at the way it is right now, it seems Chelsea should start thinking of a support law case. And secondly, do you think Poch will really take that Chelsea team to the promised land they want to?
Well, this very particular match right now, you know, in football, I've learned not to say support to law when it is when you have up to 45 minutes of football
Mm.
of football time to play. You know, anything can just happen, and they change the total face of the game, and things begin to turn around. But with what is happening right now, if nothing happens, if it continues like this, well, I will expect to see more goal against Chelsea in this encounter. Then Pochettino, well, is gradually taking Chelsea, but it's too slow, you know. But hey, better to move Chelsea ahead than to be stagnant. But so far, so good. There is improvement in Chelsea, but he has not really gotten it. What he needs, like all of us know that Chelsea want to buy a striker this season. Good and fine. Let's see if you can get a striker, whichever striker they want to buy. If it's I think Benzema is out of their hand. Whichever striker they want to buy that can come and get good. Let's see what he achieved with those players. Because right now, Nicolas is not that consistent in goal scoring. Broja, I think his Broja want to go and want to be sold out. So that is just it.
Yeah, so we'll go for a very short break. Next up, it will be second half proceedings right there. Yeah, you're welcome back. It's second half proceedings right there in that game at the Anfield. So, is Liverpool still leading in that encounter? Sorry. 2 goals to 0 right there. And Chelsea has made some substitution coming in into this second half. And it's Mukalo Mudrik, Nkuku, and Gusto who is in. Madrid, Gallagher, and Ben Chilwell has made their way out of the field. And it's understandable removing Ben Chilwell because he has really been terrible in this
Yeah,
game.
it's really terrible. You can see the match rustiness on his face on his game. And like I said in the first half, this is a player who's just
And
going
that's
back.
Liverpool with a chance right there. Oh, that pass from Diogo Jota was intercepted by Casedo right there. And it's going to be a corner kick to Liverpool at the 47th minute of this encounter, approaching the 48th minute right there. So, let's see. Will Liverpool add one more goal cushion to their 2-0 lead already? Or will it be Chelsea trying to come back into this game in this second half at the Anfield? We've already heard that this will be the last season for Klopp, and that ball was headed out by Thiago Silva right there. And it's still Liverpool back in possession. Bradley with the ball and cross that ball into the box. It's a long one straight to that left-hand side of the uh, uh, Liverpool attack. And the ball finds Nunes who plays that shot up, but it was blocked by Casedo who chased that one. I said that pass straight for Sterling to chase. Sterling gets that one, but delays right there.
To who?
And the
To
So
who?
follow-up
who?
pass, sometimes Sterling plays like a blind player. As if he doesn't look before he plays. And it's just a testament to Chelsea's season. So, is Liverpool back in possession of the ball uh, from the defense right there? Gomez attacking with ball right now finds McAllister. McAllister finds the run of Bradley right there. Bradley with the ball, and he helps it and gives it to Zoboslai. And it's Liverpool trying to build up again. And look at how high line the defense of Liverpool is playing.
Let us hope that the second half of those substitution made by Chelsea bringing in Nkuku and Modric into this game will be able to keep Liverpool at the back line in this encounter. Because when you look at Modric, this is a player on his day. I just hope he's right there in his best moment. On his day, he has the pace to keep the Liverpool defenders at bay. And you having Nkuku, who is another player who Chelsea has really been lacking up front. He can bring in his experience, but he's another player who looks who is actually a match rusty. So I don't really expect much from him, but let's see if he can bring that experience. He's a big player who has seen it all against the big teams, playing in the biggest of leagues. So I think he should be able to bring one or two experience into this encounter better than what we had in the first half from the Chelsea attackers. Let's just hope they can hold on to the ball in the second half. That is where they're having a problem. Holding on to the ball to create meaningful chances has really been the problem for Chelsea.
And why do you think Pochettino is hell bent on playing this off night when it's not working?
And like I said, if there's possibilities of what's it called, Armando Broya
But
going
he's
away
on
tonight.
bench.
He's on bench. We saw what happened with Kukureya at the time when we just wanted him out from Manchester United. They started him during that game on the deadline day, which was one of the reasons why that transfer actually fell through. So they won't want to take any
And
risk.
that's Chelsea attacking with the ball right there. That's the cross that finds
Modric!
And Modric missed the sitter right there. My goodness. That's terrible finishing.
That's terrible finishing from him. That's terrible finishing from him. He should be doing better. He should be putting that
Look
to
at
the
that
back of the
cross
net.
from
He
Malo
had
Gusto.
everything.
He
Where
can even
was he
control the ball
pointing?
right there. What is
Wow.
this?
Wow.
What is this? My goodness.
That's really going to be a problem tonight. And
So
that
it's
is
goal
that's really
kick.
going to be a problem.
Liverpool started play already in that encounter. It's Chelsea trying to see if they can actually come back into this game. And Cole Palmer lose possession in a very dangerous area and leaving Liverpool to attack with the ball, drops it for Diogo Jota. The shot was blocked by Disasi right there. And with the way Chelsea is playing, it looks more like Chelsea are up for the taking tonight.
Yeah, they're up for the taking right from the first half. They've not really been the best, and it's looking like Jota is not looking comfortable for Liverpool. But it's not really about Chelsea playing bad. You have to look at Liverpool also and give it to them in this game. They've actually been top notch against Chelsea in this encounter. They've done everything right. Every movement has been right for Liverpool in this game, and they are rightly leading against Chelsea.
And
But
Szoboszlai placed the corner kick into the box, but was headed out by Badashir right there. And it's still Chelsea trying to get possession back. But Liverpool are not having any of that. And that was a golden chance that Chelsea just missed. Solomon.
Yeah, golden chance. Chances like that hardly come by. Missing that chance, at least, if you have scored that now, I think there will be hope. I think they just need one to equalize. But sometimes you don't know what runs in the head of this player. Sometimes when they get that kind of golden opportunity, is it anxiety? Is it that they're in haste to score the goal? But sometimes when you look at it, it's not easy because it's easy said. We are sitting here talking, and they look at the number of people, the spectator. Sometimes there's a spirit that comes with it.
When you are signing up to be a footballer, you are signing up to face the crowd because the crowd brings the money. So I think what you mentioned about the crowd, that shouldn't be an excuse because they grew up from the academy, they've been used to this. This is what you do. You do it for a living. It is like your job. It's like you saying an accountant is scared of doing what he has been trained to do. But we'll leave that conversation for another time right there. And Thiago Silva right there finds Disasi with the ball and returns it back to Thiago Silva. It's now Badashil playing as a left back in this second half. And
Maligusto is on. If
yeah, he's
Maligusto is
on.
on, they expect Maligusto to be playing as the left back.
He's playing as a right
So that means
back.
Disasi has gone into centre back for Chelsea.
Yeah, and that's Chelsea attacking with the ball. And Okuku right there. But how come the referee is speaking that as an infringement? But
I think
didn't
there
pick
was a push,
the
there was a
Chilwell
push,
right
there was
there?
push from Moukoko there. I was looking at that Chilwell one again. I think probably Chilwell was one went into the Liverpool player, was one clattered into the Liverpool player. We didn't really have the close angle shot of that foul there. So there's possibilities of Ben Chilwell being the one who clattered into the Liverpool player there.
Yeah, so it's game on in that encounter. Still Liverpool leading 2-0, 54th minute of that encounter. And it's Chelsea trying to defend and trying to see if they can come back into this game. The game between Man City and Burnley has come to an end. Man City taking that one 3-1. And Tottenham Hotspur taking that one 3-2. And gradually, it looks like Tottenham are gradually climbing up back on the table. They are now currently fourth with 43 points, 3 points from Arsenal and Man City, just 3 points away.
Oh, good one for Tottenham, and it's just about we always know that yes, the manager is actually the new manager is doing something great with the Tottenham squad this season, and they just had a dip of form in form, sorry, and they are really back right now in the mood. We saw that game against the Manchester United earlier on this year, whereby they came back into that game and get a great draw against Manchester United. These are games that really grow your momentum. And, taking this victory against teams like Brentford is actually needed for Tottenham. And that is really why you are seeing them back in the Champions League spot. Last season was really a bad one for them, but this season has really been looking a bit good for them. Let's just see if they can keep that momentum to the end of the season, because it's really going to be a big battle from even the first to the fourth position. It's really going to be a big battle.
Yeah, rightfully so. It's going to be a big battle right there. So it's game on in that encounter. And funnily, if you look at it, the teams ahead of Chelsea, Brighton, and Newcastle. If Chelsea can win today, Chelsea will be ahead of them.
If that is but looking at this game, I don't really think anybody will look at it and say Chelsea can still win this game. Right here at Anfield, and losing 2-0 against Liverpool, you still finding it hard to create meaningful chances. So I don't really see any coming back for Chelsea in this game. talk less of saying Chelsea might win this game. They just have to prepare for the next game if they're getting a goal in this game. But look at it, playing 56 minutes of football, still yet to have a shot on target.
Yeah, I think they have one already
One or
in the
just
first
one.
half. Enzo
Wow.
Fernandez.
And
That was
that limp
an
shot.
easy
That was a
save,
limp shot.
a limp shot, but it's a goal on. It's a shot on target. So it's game on. Badashir plays that long free kick to find Malo Gusto, and this Malo Gusto played in training instead of
No,
playing.
he's also coming back from injury.
You
These are
see,
players you have to manage these players.
there are some players that when you need them to play, you just start them. It is the hallmark of some coaches like Mourinho, what they will do, because they know that it's very important. There are sometimes they just have to patch, like Nigeria is trying to patch over Bali.
No, I won't say they're patching one badly. If he's not fit on Friday, there's no way he's going to start. See, the thing about Malo Gusto and the likes of what's it called, Ben Chilwell and the likes of Reece James, we know those players are glass leg players. They can always go out injured when you least expect or when you
Now
need
Zobos
them
line into the
most.
box, but that cross was blocked, and that clearance was back into the box.
Bro,
My
that is bad.
Look
goodness.
at that.
Oh, look at
Big problem. Holding on to the ball.
he just
My
lost the ball so
goodness.
cheaply.
But when you do back to that conversation, when you look at a player like Caicedo in the midfield, if Caicedo should go out injured for like 3 weeks, if he's coming back, he can go straight into the starting 11 because you look at him. These are players who don't get injured
Easily,
frequently or easily.
Yeah.
So these ones can still go back into the starting level. But players like Maligusto, if you're starting Maligusto in a high tempo game like this first half, he might not come back into the second half.
So it's free kick to Liverpool, 58 minutes of that encounter, and Zoboslai standing next
I also
to
hope
that
he
one.
won't score one of these free kicks.
Yeah, let's see. Only time will tell. Actually, Atletico Madrid plays still 1-1 at this point in time. Barcelona right there defeated Osasuna 1-0. Earlier fixture today at the La Liga right there. Vitor Roque, the new signing from Brazilian league. I think was it Fluminense?
That is the Brazilian.
Yeah.
That's his first goal for
Yeah,
Barcelona.
that's the first goal for Barcelona. And what he scored it at the right time when they needed it the most.
The most. And looking at him, he's still a young player. I think I'm 17 or 18 years old, and he presents himself as one of the future for Barcelona. He's one player that the world actually believe in him, just like Hendrik that will be joining what's it called?
And that's a cross from the corner, but was cleared right there by Nkunku. Chelsea coming out, and Liverpool still keeping Chelsea to the defense right there.
Yeah, they have just where they want them already. Leading 2-0 is Liverpool. It's about Liverpool just coming out and pushing Chelsea to the back line, pushing Chelsea to make sure that Chelsea are defending. But this second half, it has already been Chelsea defending so much. It's looking like.
And that's how Luis Diaz played a sweet touch to Diogo Jota, but the pass Diogo Jota said was intercepted by that Chelsea player, and leaving Sterling to set that long one forward, and I think the flag will be up for an offside against Nkunku right there. And you see, looking at that run, why didn't Nkunku just time his own right there? Just time it.
Oh, I think
it was just a little across the
center cycle. Probably that was maybe was thinking that pass was going to move into the way before he gets onto that line.
But I think that pass was not struck rightly by Sterling. It could have done it faster right there. And Solomon, with the way it looks, it seems Liverpool has nothing to worry about.
They have nothing to worry about. They just got their plan right, and
look at that shit. What's that?
They got their plan right, and they're good with what they're doing so far. I was looking out to see what the substitute brought in, like what they will bring to the party here, but they are still yet to get themselves together to actually implement what they actually brought. Liverpool side is not giving. They are not giving them that chance at all.
Yeah,
so let's see whether maybe they will gradually get into the game and change the face.
And Badashir trying to attack right there, but hey, it was dispossessed for Liverpool to attack Chelsea again. And McAllister with the ball sends that long one forward for Nunes to chase. But Malo Gusto was there to do the defending. And finds Caicedo. Caicedo finds Kopama and finds Sterling. But Sterling was intercepted. The referee says he's not having any of that. and that's going to be and that's a good chance for
Wow.
Liverpool. And that was a
Nunes.
beautiful save for Petrovic. Nunes missing another chance.
You look at the second half, that's really different from the first half. At least now we have Maligusto back in that right back position for Chelsea. Unlike the Sassi was finding it hard against what's it called Luis Diaz for the first half. Right now you have a right back who is comfortable, pushing his pace and coming back to defend against Luis Diaz in this game. And we have Kopama back in his position in this
Yeah,
encounter
and that's
right now. What's it
Mudrik
called?
right there.
He should stand it up.
That was
That's not
pushed
enough.
right there, but the ref says, get up, that's not strong enough to be a penalty. So it's game on in that encounter. Liverpool back in possession. McAllister plays it forward, was well defended. Now looking at it, it looks like Chelsea's players improved, but
Yeah, this second half has really been
yeah,
better
but
than the first half.
can we attribute that to Liverpool just knowing that they have a 2-goal lead and they are just cooling down on the
No,
attack?
I won't say Liverpool are cooling down on the attack because we've seen Liverpool gone out against Chelsea to still try and get more goals in the second half. So they've played more attacking. They've also played attacking against Chelsea, but Chelsea's substitutions in this second half has really put Liverpool on the run and on the check in this game, which is really better than the first half. Look at Chelsea attacking the first half. Everything was going through Raheem Sterling, and everything going through Raheem Sterling was absent. And you look at on the other side where we have a Noni Madueke, who was perfectly taken care of by the Liverpool defenders. But right now in the second half, bringing in Christopher Nkunku, Modric into the attacking third of it for Chelsea, the Liverpool defenders are currently, or they are in awareness that there's a threat against them in this encounter in the second half. So you can see the Chelsea players having the belief. Where was this assay in the first half?
And it seems strength
Yeah,
is
he's
fit
back. He
again.
played during the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup tie over the weekend. Sorry, yeah, he was brought into that game.
Yeah, so it's game on in that encounter. Liverpool back in possession. Bell is the elsewhere there. Who sends a long one straight to Bradley. Bradley, a swift one touch to Diogo Jota, who finds McAllister, and Liverpool are now making the game look more like a training section right there. And that pass finds that Liverpool player right there at the left wing, and is Liverpool trying to attack the space right there. And Chelsea dispossessed Liverpool right there. But hey, Liverpool is back in possession of the ball again. It looks more like, as it stands, Liverpool will just coast home easily to the victory. Already in the 64th minute, leading 2-0, and Chelsea does not have a shot on target in the second half so far.
Well, 70% I'll say is game over. But watching a lot of football matches has made me know that you can't really write a game off against the run of play. Things can still happen in a game. I think one goal, if Modric had scored that sitter he missed there, probably the Chelsea side would have gained momentum and tried to attack and try to see that they can get the second goal against Liverpool. But we can't really write them off until the 80 something.
And that's Bradley running in and get a cross into the box,
And it's a
and
goal.
that's the third goal. Szoboszlai gets the third goal for Liverpool. It's Liverpool 3, Chelsea
You look
nil.
at where that header came again in between the Chelsea centre backs.
Yeah, so it has been a long night for the two Chelsea centre backs today. They've not really come to the party. Look at it. Who was supposed to stay on Bradley right there? Getting a goal and an assist in this game for that young man. Isn't that the way to go?
Yeah, that's the way to go for him. We know how big he is and how good he is in the Bundesliga. And coming to Liverpool, he has really been one of the what's it called, revelation of the season for them. You look at the two experienced players in that Liverpool midfield. You're having Szoboszlai, you're having a McAllister. These are players who know what they can be. Quality players that brings a lot into the midfield. I have to really force out the Chelsea centre backs there. Because they gave Szoboszlai all
Too
the
much
time,
space.
too much space to even stay at their back. Look at the Sassi. Where was he removing his head for? The ball was not even getting to him yet, and he was bending his head there. Wow.
Oh,
It's really sad, and I think the Chelsea fans will really be waiting for the 90th minute to just get on to get on.
Yeah, Chelsea fans right there will most likely be complaining about this game so far. So, Liverpool 3, Chelsea nil. A substitution right there, Chukwuemeka, has been introduced into this game by Pochettino right there. And after going 3-0 down. And my goodness. So Chukwuemeka is in. Uh, Chukwuemeka is in right there. And let's see who was withdrawn for Chukwuemeka right there. It's still 67th minute of that encounter right there. Still Liverpool leading 3-0. Chukwuemeka was brought in at that 65th minute of that encounter. And it was Casado who was withdrawn for Noni, for Chukwuemeka right there. Looking at it, Enzo with the ball right there, finds Malo Gusto who crossed into the box. And it's Mudryk who has the possession, finds Chukwuemeka right there. But it seems Liverpool back in possession, but lost possession to Badashil again. And that's Enzo who turns on the half straight to Kopama, who finds Disasi. Disasi finds Malo Gusto. Malo Gusto with the ball, but was easily dispossessed right there. Kopama with the ball in the dangerous area. But that pass was a wayward pass. And straight to Liverpool, back in possession right there. Badly finds Zoboslai, who finds Diogo Jota and gives back to Zoboslai. And it looks like a game that Liverpool
Hey, look at Liverpool. You can't be leading 3-0. Are you kidding me? You're still bringing in this kind of three players into this game. I think they are still in to try and see to score more goals. That was why I said that when you said it's looking like Liverpool took their ends off the pile, they took their feet off the pedal and not attack against Chelsea. They are still attacking against Chelsea. They were still creating a lot of chances. They even created more better chances than Chelsea in the second half. But that is the big threat of Liverpool. When you attack against Liverpool, you are opening yourself to be counter-attacked by them. And when you tend to defend deep against Liverpool, you're still opening yourself to be attacked by Liverpool. It's a well garnished team. That is just where I can look at this Liverpool and call them.
And Arnold is in for Bradley. And Zoboslai coming up for Elliott right there. And it seems Robertson is back too. It seems Robertson will be having a taste of the action. Gomez brought out for Robertson. And the natural left and right back of Liverpool, the danger men, are on the field of play right now, Solomon.
Yeah, they're on the field of play. The job has already been done, but not completed yet. I think Pochettino clubs know what he's doing. I think it's time for them to just renew strength. Bring in fresh legs into the match. They've done the job. But looking at Chelsea, I don't see them scoring 3 goals in this match.
I didn't even see them scoring 1 goal. Not of scoring 3.
So I think it's a good one for a club there. He has actually done the job. I think it will be a plus for him if he leaves Chelsea at the end of the season winning the EPL and
leave Chelsea or leave Liverpool.
Leave Liverpool. If he leave Liverpool winning the EPL, that means when the ovation is high, that would be a very good one.
It's definitely leaving Liverpool at the end of the season. Because I think you already said that he will be leaving. This is his last season at Liverpool. I think Pochettino should be following him to when he's leaving.
So it's Chelsea back in possession via Thiago Silva. Badashil finds Enzo Fernandez. And it's Chelsea trying to build up from the defense. And Augusto plays in Sterling, and who delays the attack again. Drops back the attack. And don't you think a Sterling transfer, has it been on the profit side for Chelsea?
That's right. It doesn't yield any profit for Chelsea, because when you look at it, they are yet to win trophies. That should be a chance for a goal.
And that's a goal for Chelsea. Nkunku. Now look at that play. Look at that movement.
That is just what I say Chelsea has been lacking in this game since the first half. When you have the presence of an experienced player, a player who can hold on to the ball up front, not you playing a midfielder. Now look at since Kopama went back into the midfield. Look at how much he has been involved in this game. I don't know what is going on in Pochettino's head.
Yeah, and honestly, if Chelsea will lose this game, I think the bulk of the blame should
be it was Chukwuemeka who started that work.
Yeah, it was Chukwuemeka. And look at that movement in between like three,
5 defender.
4 players. Look how
I
he
still
took.
pick his spots.
Yeah, pick the spot. Alisson had no chance.
There
What
was
they
no
just
chance. There
tell
was
is
no
that
chance there.
all the goals missed by Nicolas Jackson, I think he would have scored 40% out of it if he was the one.
And it was the highest scorer in the Bundesliga last
Bro,
season.
But at the end of the day, we have to
And he-
also know that he's not an in striker. He's
Yeah,
not
out for
really
out striker.
striker.
Yeah.
Sorry, he's more of a 10 than a
Eight,
striker or
number 8, yeah.
okay.
maybe attacking midfielder. But
Yeah,
right
attacking-
now,
yeah,
right
number
now,
8.
8 is no more attacking midfielder. 8 is more of central midfielder right now.
Yeah.
So
Right? So, a lot of different initiatives coming into football, but number 8 will still always be a supporting striker role. In that encounter between Atletico Madrid and Rayo Vallecano, Atletico got a second goal, but it has been chopped off by VAR right there. So, status quo remains 86 minutes of that encounter, still 1-1. That was an offside by Memphis Depay right there. The guy who left Barcelona to join up with Atletico de Madrid right there. So, 86th minute in that encounter, still Atletico Madrid 1, Rayo Vallecano 1. Atletico Madrid are talking about that team. They are one of those teams now that they are either hot nor cold. You don't know where they are, Solomon.
Yeah, Atletico Madrid. At the point they picked up where with their coach Simeone feeling that he's back. I know him to be a very good coach. He has.
And it's Chelsea getting into position. Chukwuemeka with the ball. He finds Mukhailo Mudryk. And who plays that ball off?
That's a big penalty.
Nkunku right there. And the referee says play on.
This referee is not fair to Chelsea, honestly. It's
And
not fair.
Nkunku stays down right there. And there's still Chelsea in possession of the ball. And Nkunku still stays down. And that's a follow-up shot, but that was easily saved by Alisson right there. And
Yeah,
I
they should be
think
protesting that.
the referee
Anthony
still
is
says game
always
on.
a hard man whenever you see it during the games. Let's say that again.
And that
that's a
is
penalty.
a kick.
That's a kick.
That is
That's
a
a big penalty. I
penalty.
saw that.
And the
referee is not checking
Even
that.
VAR is not checking that.
Is that a
That's back-
VAR there?
We are back to EPL. That's just
Oh!
back to EPL.
That was say this penalty has not been fair. Honestly, from the beginning, a lot of
That is the second questionable call for penalty from Chelsea in this game that Anthony Taylor is flagging it off even without checking VAR.
And I think, where is the VAR referee in this game? Because that was a clear penalty.
this cannot happen in the AFCON and they let it go.
No, honestly, this is disappointing officiating. And I think Nkunku should have just stayed down.
He stood down for some minutes.
If he stayed down,
even
the
the-
referee will have no choice than to go and attend to him.
Just like Osimhen.
Honestly, that's
Let's say you can see the call from the Chelsea bench asking the referee, but the referee is not having any of that. It's just play on. They have to continue. We continue with the drama in England with their VAR decisions.
this is terrible sight to see. But hey, it's game on in that encounter. Chelsea is still building up play right there in Anfield, and it looks like Anthony Taylor is not going to check.
He's not checking that. The game has gone beyond him checking. Only if the VAR referees are still checking it. But I think I'll fancy them thinking that was a soft touch on Nkunku in the bench. That's what they'll be having on their head. Let's do that again. That was actually a kick on Nkunku.
That's
a
not
soft penalty.
That's not a
But
soft
when you look
touch.
at the penalty given to Diego Jota in the first half, it's exactly like this. Just even that penalty given to Jota, what's it called? Badashil got his leg on the ball first before getting onto the leg of what's it called, Diego Jota. So I think it's a questionable call there. And at the end of the day, we'll still be having those VR dramas coming back to beg the Chelsea team that they made a mistake.
And it's just terrible to see how the officiating has been terrible tonight.
Wow.
My goodness. Honestly, it's Liverpool trying to attack with the ball
This is a goal.
and not in the box. Caught in, but it was well blocked. The
Wow.
follow-up shot was blocked also. And it's still game on in that encounter. And that's the yellow card to Konate right there. And 76 minutes of that encounter, still Liverpool 3, Chelsea 1. And look at that header. Straight
down in the net. He's just
Yeah.
lucky not to have a goal tonight against Chelsea. with those
Missed the
those missed
penalty.
penalty, missed clear chances against Chelsea, and still crashing against the woodwork in the second half. Just unlucky not to get a goal.
So it's game on in that encounter, the confirmation of the yellow card to Konate
And to
right
think
there.
that they've just as they've improved since what's it called, since
Nkuku came
bringing
on.
the likes of Okuku and Chukwuemeka into this encounter, they've improved in this second half.
Yeah, they've really improved. It's Liverpool attack with a ball right there. And finds that strength and finds that player Rian right there, plays the shot, but it went way up. Oh,
Gakpo.
that's Gakpo right there. And that shot went way off target, 77 minutes of that encounter. And it's going to be a goal kick to Chelsea at this point in time. And looking at the way things has been going, what do you think can finally solve this officiating dilemma? It seems VR is not working well in England.
See, the thing about England is that they always want to be in the news, for right or for wrong. They always be in the news, and so these are the kind of things that sells the papers and the next morning. When you look at it, where did they make the highest money? It's from the broadcasting, it's from them, things like this. To even think they even have a show on referee's decision after the whole EPL game. So when you don't have dramas like this, how do you want this kind of programs to gain audience or gain traffic? So that is just why it's questionable. They know what they are doing with all these questionable calls.
But
Yeah,
also
they
on the
know.
other hand, it's not good for the image of the league. It's not good for you to have unfair referee after. In fact, after this damage done so far, the referee will apologize and it ends.
It ends just right
It
there.
ends
And
just right there, and the team is left without taking home any points.
yeah,
It's injustice, honestly.
yeah, really a serious injustice right there. Atletico de Madrid leading that one now, 2-1, getting that goal in the 98th minute of that game in the depth. Memphis Depay uh, got that goal finally. So it's Atletico Madrid leading 2-1 in that encounter against Rayo Vallecano. And we know Rayo Vallecano to be a very tough team to break down defensively.
And
And
it's a
that's
goal.
the fourth goal for Liverpool. Luis Diaz pouncing on that cross right there into the box. And he slides it in. And
You have
it's
problems, you have problems.
Liverpool 4,
And I
Liverpool
think right
1.
now we should say it's supposed to love
Yeah, it's gone.
Liverpool 4, Chelsea 1.
Yeah, so it's game on in that encounter. Liverpool leading 4-1 already at this point in time. It's understandable if the players are disappointed with
Yeah,
the
it's
officiating
understandable.
today.
It's understandable because I think the referee has really let them down in this game. So if they are feeling disappointed, yes, we can understand that.
Wait,
But this should be an
I think
offside. This should be an
this
offside.
should
an
be an
offside.
offside.
That should be an offside.
It's
I
an
think that should be
onside.
an offside.
No, it's off. If if we are checking that, I think Darwin Nunes was the
But
offside
VR
position.
might not check
Look
it
at that. Darwin Nunes was
because we
offside.
are in the
Oh.
Premier League.
If
So
if they're checking that very well, then I think Darwin Nunes might be in the offside position.
So it's game on in that encounter. Let's see if VAR will actually do something. I said do something. Check this goal right there because they failed to check the chance, the kick on Kuko right there. So let's see if they will check this one right here. So it's game on in that encounter. Still Liverpool leading in that game so far, 4-1. And I think the goal stands. So it's Liverpool leading 4-1 in that game. Still another episode of terrible officiating.
Well, terrible officiating. We're used to that in the EPL. That's all I'll just say. And I think the players were actually disappointed with those decisions. And you can see that even that determination has gone out from the Chelsea players. Let's just hope we'll see what will happen. You can see the Chelsea fans, they're already making their way out. There'll be a lot of pressure on Pochettino after this game. He really needs to get things sorted and as soon as possible. You have to save Liverpool in the Carabao Cup final. They've not really taken any challenge to Liverpool in this encounter.
And looking at this game, I think it's Pochettino that shot himself in the foot. Whilst play a false nine when it has not been working. There's been no game that false nine has worked. And you start it in a game like when you are coming to the Anfield of all ground, the gaffer.
I don't expect him to come with that first nine against Liverpool. No, you can try that against smaller team like that. Was why I supported him when he tried it against Middlesbrough, but not to a team like Liverpool, who have they can attack you from any angle and they get their goal. They all have goals in their blood from all angles, all midfield or forward they can score. So you don't come with that kind of practice against Liverpool. So it didn't work. It's not working. And that's what actually brought because in the first half it ended how many goals? Two, was it 3 goals?
Yeah,
3-0 in the first half.
2-0.
2-0 in the first half. And it didn't,
Honestly,
honestly, it didn't work. So you should know when to, if you have it in mind that this is one of those tactics you want to use and you want to build your team, you should know, if you want to build it in Chelsea, you should know when to use it and when not to use it.
I have a lot of problems with Pochettino when it comes to decision making. I complain so much about Leonard Corey, and that's one of the reasons why that young man is out injured. When you overused a centre back and you overused him as a left back. Let me take you back to the genesis of the problem with Pochettino at Chelsea. Remember at the earlier stage of the season before Chilwell got injured. Earlier stage, he was using Chilwell as a left winger for Chelsea in this the same season. So a lot of decisions you expect or you look at how is a manager who has coached a team like Tottenham, a manager who has coached a team like um, PSG, making the schoolboy errors.
Yeah. So it's game on in that encounter. Chelsea leading Liverpool leading 4 goals to one.
You can
Actually,
give them the results.
at the 83rd minute of that encounter. So it's Liverpool who has a free kick right now, and is Trent Alexander-Arnold standing right next to that one. Finds Luis Diaz, who turns and finds Elliot. Luis Diaz pass straight back to the defense, Virgil van Dijk. And I think even that attempt Virgil had, that's a yellow card or even a potential card offense.
Which one was that?
The
Penalty?
yeah, the
stamping?
kick, the
That
stamp.
was gone. And we'll be seeing how much they'll be begging the Chelsea team at the end of the day. Because yes, when you look at the manager, the referee himself, Anthony Taylor, is not new to controversies. These are the things we know Anthony Taylor for. So it's just one of those things that happen in the game. How much EPL do form that there's always a human error in football. But when you watch the AFCON and you look at how perfect the refereeing decisions has been. And that is why a lot of people are so much surprised when we look at the VAR decisions and the refereeing decisions that happen. Like, can this thing be this perfect? Why always error in EPL? It's just the game with 22. How many weeks ago without EPL? And we're back to a lot of
But now let's talk about this. These errors in the officiating, we say it can start reducing the patronage on the Premier League.
Well, I don't think it's going to reduce the patronage because it's not really about the errors. I don't think that's going to pull out on a lot of people because there'll be lots of talkings. When there are talkings, that the traffics are coming. That is what brings the money. And when you talk about the EPL, people always want to go back to check those errors. And traffic is what drives money in broadcasting.
And so that cross comes into the box, but that was well defended by Disasi and was blocked. And the clearance later coming from Badashir right there. Is Liverpool still attacking at the 85th minute of this encounter? Still attacking right there.
Exciting.
And there's a substitution right here. Kasede coming in for Kopama.
I think this is a
At
good
the
this is a
85th
good
minute
recall for Chelsea because when you look at Cole Palmer, he has really been overused by Chelsea, and this is a like for like replacement. Yes, this is a player that can actually play as a second fiddle for Cole Palmer in the Chelsea starting level. So I think it's the right recall from Chelsea to recall Kasaide back from the loan at Leicester City. We saw him at the 20 World Cup. He was adjourned as the best player at the
in the tournament.
So I think he has a lot to offer Chelsea.
So is on the field. Kasaide is on the field right now. And let's see what he will bring to the party today. So 86 minutes of that encounter. Still Liverpool leading 4 goals to 1. And that pass finds the run of Darwin Nunes. But Petrovic comes up and to the rescue for Chelsea right there. So It's Petrovic with the ball right now, who finds Badashi. Badashi currently holding the ball and finds and that
What was
was a
that?
terrible pass right
Hey,
there.
who's even falling
But
before?
hey, Disasi got that one. And Malo Gusto still with the chase. Out!
Diego Jota.
No, that's not Diego Jota. I think
Oh,
that's
McAllister,
McAllister.
McAllister.
McAllister is currently down, injured right there. And let's see, the flag waves and says it's a throw into Liverpool. But McAllister right here, what's happening on the field right there? It seems he's down, injured, holding his knee. And it seems he's in serious pain right there.
And just coming back from injury, I
Yeah,
just
he's
hope
just
there's not
coming
going to
back.
be
Yeah.
another big miss for McAllister. I just hope he'll be able to continue this game.
Yeah, it looks like he's in serious pain right there. And you can see the facial expression.
Oh,
That's
that's
just a
Keside.
collision.
That's collision.
That's a collision.
Oh, and
Right?
you can even see Jurgen Klopp. Hey, it looks like that might just be a bad injury for the Argentine.
Yeah, that might look like a bad injury for the Argentine midfielder right there, who is just coming back from an injury layoff right there. So it's still game on in that encounter. Liverpool leading 4 goals to 1 against Chelsea. And it looks like he's up, but he's still leaping. McAllister right there. And wow. It's been a very good game for Liverpool so far.
Yeah, perfect game for Liverpool. You know, they came into this game dominated right from first half. You know, interpreted everything they want to try against Chelsea, and it worked for them. You know, and it's a big momentum for them and a big inspiration for them going into that game against what's it called, Arsenal during this weekend. And I think Arsenal themselves needs to really be scared of the attacking forwards of this Liverpool team. And they're showing that you know, the mindset and the mind of a team that really wants to win the EPL trophy.
Yeah, they look more like a team that wants to win the EPL trophy. And as far as I'm concerned, I think if Klopp is to look at it, leading 4 goals to 1, maybe he should be withdrawing McAllister already. So
Yeah, I think he should be withdrawing him so
Yeah.
that I'll be able to, you know, keep him fresh. They need him in that game against Arsenal also. So
yeah.
I think he shouldn't take that risk of keeping him until the 90th minute. There's no point keeping him. There's no way Chelsea are going to equalize on that with less than 5 minutes to go into the counter.
Yeah, so it's like a game that is almost decided fully. Chelsea are down 4 goals to 1 at the Anfield. Terrible, terrible day at the office. But this kinds of game, this kinds of performance has not been far-fetched from Chelsea since the beginning of the season.
That's why we're not surprised seeing them losing 4-1 against Liverpool, because we know that these are the kind of performances. But let's just see if this can really support Chelsea to get things. They really need that crisis talk within the players and the manager. They need that crisis talk within themselves. The owners have spent a lot of money. Yeah, we can argue that not experienced players, but these are quality players. You have to know how to get them to work together. That is important for Chelsea going into next season. I'm not really worried because I look at it at the end of the day. They've passed, or they've amazed the 30 points guarantee points, which will keep
To
you in the
stay in the
EPL.
league.
So talking about
Not 30
relegation,
points, 40
no,
points.
30 points is the guarantee points. It's 30 points.
It's 30
Yes,
points.
30 points is the point, is the
Okay.
guarantee point that you're staying in the EPL. So they've got into that threshold. So I think relegation is not part of the discussion right now.
Well, whatever it is, Chelsea is having a terrible season. And the guys at the ends of their affairs are actually failing and failing successfully. So it's game on in that encounter. It looks like McAllister is back. And it looks like he will continue. Robertson with the ball right there. He finds that teammate right there, Elliot, who sends a long one to Luis Diaz. But Luis Diaz right there, and Mudrik trying to pace down 2 players on him and gets the ball back and finds Chukwuemeka, and Chelsea passing back. Enzo finds Disasi. Disasi finds Malo Gusto right there. The referee says there will be 6 minutes additional time in this encounter. Badashi with the ball and without run. And it's Enzo with the ball right there, and it's Chelsea trying to turn defense into attack right there with the Sassi. The Sassi trying to run with the ball. Who finds Casaide? Casaide finds Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva finds Chukwemeka right there, who gets a 1-2 right there, and finds Sterling with the ball. Sterling crossing to the box, and it was headed out by that Liverpool player, Trent Alexander-Arnold. And it's Luis Diaz trying to run and attack with the ball right there. But hey, that pass was miscued right there, and Chelsea is back in possession of the ball right there. Looking at it, 92nd minute of additional time, still Liverpool leading 4-1 in this encounter.
Well, it's like a game over already, and I think we can see the Chelsea fans they're making their way out of the stadium, and they can just go back and prepare for the game against Wolverhampton because that's another team that has a lot of attacking powers in themselves in games in sorry in their arsenal. So this game is game over. I think, like I said, there's a need for crisis talk within the Chelsea insiders, the players, the managers, and the owners. They really need to let us know their priorities. Because you're looking at it, the transfer window is ending tonight. There's possibility of Chelsea selling what's it called, Amado Broya. Who are they bringing in? Nicholas Jackson has also been wasteful. This is a team that lacks that goal watcher, and that is one of their biggest problems this season. They really need to solve so many things. Nobody wins on the league with under 22.
Yeah, who wins the league with under 22? But it looks more like the Chelsea project is like more or less 3 to 4 years project before it clicks and
You think these players will wait? I saw online what's it called, Enzo Fernandez of Father talking about Enzo not really being happy at Chelsea because things are not working the way he wants. He's not used to this kind of environment.
Yeah, so it's that ball was sent long forward to Darwin Nunes right there, and defense Gapo plays that low shot, but that was Petrovic doing what Petrovic knows how to do best. Any of the 4 goals, we can't say Petrovic has a hand in
Right?
Daniel.
No. I'm not really going to blame Petrovic for any of the four goals considered. These are goals that can go into the back of the net from any of the top goalkeepers in the EPL.
So is Liverpool back in possession? McAllister right now dictating the pace of the game, and let's see if Liverpool will add more goal cushion to what they have on ground already. And the referee says it's going to be a free kick to Liverpool at the 94th minute of that encounter. So Robertson with the ball finds Darwin Nunes, and there is Liverpool trying to while away the time. 4th minute of additional time, Liverpool leading 4-1 at the famous Anfield.